As the world marks the 2023 International Women's Day, a non-governmental organization, Chachavivi Women and Girl Child Development Foundation, has urged women to be technologically inclined to meet acceptable standards across the globe. The Chief Executive Officer of the foundation, HALIMA OIZA SADIQ, gave the advice during a visit to the palace of the Bajana of Obajana, Kogi West, and Osarangada in Kogi Central. Halimat used the occasion to sensitize women on the importance of information and communication technology in the society. Our reporter, Faith Abdul Ghaffar, has the detail.
At Obajana, Chachavivi Executive Director HALIMA SADIQ said that the organization is poised towards building lasting peace and development of girl children in Kogi State, and that it will collaborate with relevant bodies to promote a better life for vulnerable girls in Nigeria.
It as a platform to say to all our women out there to come out and embrace technology, and to also sensitize to our leaders, corporate organizations, government most especially, that there's a need to collaborate with other agencies and build a convenient workforce or workspace, workspace that could, bring in the women and the vulnerable women into to be able to, accept and get themselves inclined to technology.
Speaking on the theme for this year's International Women's Day, she explained that the girl child has been less or excluded from digital technology. Hence, they need to include them in technological advancements. On recent cash crunch, she said that the cashless policy has affected women more than their male counterparts, adding that with the knowledge of technology, such can be corrected.
We discovered that the few who can access are those ones who are a bit enlightened and they are, inclined with technology. So with their devices and with their phone, they can, at a go, do their transaction, do their transfer, go to the supermarket, do their shopping and do transfer. But for the vulnerable women like the ones we have in the community, what become of them? How do they do their own transfer? We even go to market and want to buy. They tell you, don't do transfer for me because I don't have account number, so there's no way you can send the money to. It's just a few of them that you can actually do this transfer to. And those ones that even have the account, they don't have a mobile device that they can access, their money. So with all of these, the nation has come to say that there is need for inclusion of women when it comes to technology.
SADIQ said she wants women to be technologically inclined to meet the acceptable standard in the world. His Royal Highness the Bajana of Obajana, Oba Idowu Isenebi, commended the NGO for their visit to commemorate the day in his palace and said that Nigeria should brace up to always support women to achieve their goals in life.
There should be a partner in progress to help us cleaning up our environment, because they contribute to the structures of the environment. If you go out now, you see the emissions, dust. Is it the farmer that created dust? Is it the market woman? Is it the school children? This is the industry. So industry need to do something to see how we could be saved. Because by the grace of God, they will not produce the cement and sell it for animal, or sell it for trees, the in the bush. They will sell it for human beings to make use of it. And when we died, who's going to make use of it? But our voice as a king, we say politicians have tried to bring us down. They want to bring the royal father down. They don't hear our voice again. Because of what? Because of money. Because of us, we don't have power. They render our power useless. And we are the custodians of our father's land to preserve over this throne for you people. 8 years of any governors will come back and meet us. 35 years of any civil servants will come back and meet us. 35 years in military, in force, in any force, they will come back to come and meet their royal father. And that is why we have been crying. We want your voice to be heard, and let it be heard where it is important and where it is necessary. The women can pacify the company, the government, that we need a standard hospital here. You can do that.
He urged stakeholders at all levels to ensure that the voice of women are heard around the world. Chachavivi, as part of her support, donated West Bin for the use of the community. Present at the event is the Community General Secretary, Haichi Beribada Ibitomola. He commended the organization for counting the community worthy to educate the people on the importance of women in nation building. He said the West being donated to the community is a pointer to development and a means to avoid environmental pollution. The NGO proceeded to Osaragada in Kogi Central to sensitize the women on the importance of the day and the theme of the year, Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. She also seeks collaboration with governments and well-meaning Nigerians to achieve the purpose.
And we're also looking at it, imagine a world free of stereotype, a world devoid of exclusion and discrimination. It will be a wonderful world to be. And what we're saying to the whole world today is there's need for inclusion, and there's need for us to celebrate individual differences and also value the differences among us, because it actually spices our world. And we're saying to the government, to organization, corporate organization, individuals, philanthropists all over the world, that a lot can be done by embracing equality and equity through innovation and technology. And we're saying to the government most especially that there is need to collaborate with agencies like Chachavivi Women and Girl Child Development Foundation, partner with agencies like this, partner with organizations like this, for us to see how we can build a workplace, conducive workplace for our women to build their skills and to also imbibe technology and become technologically inclined in our today world.
The woman leader Aisha OIZA and others expressed joy over this year's Women's Day and appealed to the government to include women in the rural areas in government.
I appeal to the government to empower my women, to see that women in those days now, issue of money was so burden of our people. It's a rural community. We don't have access to collect money. I that speaking now, I have money for the bank. I cannot collect it. Why is that I didn't even have a phone to collect it? So because of that, I appeal to the government to make sure that anything that they are going on the government, they should put women.
This program is very interesting for women. We want us to train us in technology in order to know how to operate more in our society.
The main purpose of Women's Day is to celebrate the achievements of women in various fields and the roles they play as artists, teachers, administrators, politicians, nurses, and women scientists. The 8th of March annually is set aside to celebrate this gift called A Woman on Earth. Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MSC TV.